Good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream, and I'm going to do your December the 19th just for today in a meditation brought to you by Hope Through Navigation. And this is our Hood Recovery Services. You can reach me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Okay, today's meditation is about walking the way we talk. Words mean nothing until we put them into action. That's from the basic text, page 58. The 12th step reminds us to practice these principles in all our affairs. In NA, we see living examples of this suggestion all around us. The more experienced members, who seem to have an aura of peace surrounding them, demonstrate the rewards of applying this bit of wisdom in their lives. To receive the rewards of the 12th step, it is vital that we practice the spiritual principles of recovery even when no one is looking. If we talk about recovery at meetings, but continue to live as we did in active addiction, our fellow members may suspect that we are doing nothing more than quoting bumper stickers. What we pass on to newer members comes more from how we live than what we say. If we advise someone to turn it over without having experienced the miracle of the third step, chances are the message will fail to reach the ears of the newcomer for whom it's intended. On the other hand, if we walk what we talk and share our genuine experience in recovery, the message will surely be evident to all. Just for today, I will practice the principles of recovery, even when I'm the only one who knows. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. That is a very powerful meditation. It's a very kind way of saying for us to put in the work. We can't expect the results for the work that we never did. We have to put in the work, and we have to make sure that our actions are matching, the words that are coming out of our mouths. How many of us have seen people in recovery that are nothing more than dressed up garbage cans? Everything on the outside is looking very beautiful, full of recovery. But on the inside, right? On the inside, they're a total mess. I've been there. I most certainly have been there. I've had times where you couldn't have been able to tell by looking at me and my actions whether I had 2 days clean or none, 2 days of recovery or none, and most certainly not all of the years of recovery that I had, or that I had been in the program, I should say. Because we hit these ups and downs, right? We hit a good spell where we're actually living what we talk. We're actually doing what we say we do. And then something comes up and we find out, oh, okay. My ability to apply principles before personalities is a little bit weak. I need to work on this. That really rubbed me the wrong way, and I responded in a manner that I'm not proud of. I need to work on that area. I need to work on that virtue, that spiritual principle. If we are actually applying the spiritual principles in all of our affairs, it becomes much easier to talk about them and have others actually benefit from the things that we are saying. We're actually able to carry a message that is worth being heard. Where have we read that before? So today, I want for us to practice the principles of recovery that we already know and not for show. Even if no one else is watching or paying attention, do people say, I get a lot of peace when I'm around you? Do they say that? Do they feel that? Do they sense that? I had a newcomer not too long ago paying attention to how I share in the meeting. And I went to a meeting and I apologized for the level of intensity, the passion I could see very easily could scare someone because I was very, very serious about the fact that I had not been able to apply spiritual principles in my beginning years of recovery. I lived recklessly in the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. And I was very passionate about this share. And I remember going back to that meeting and apologizing because I felt like I was carrying the mess and not the message. And I wanted to make it clear that I was aware that I probably was a bit too passionate. I mean, I was going in and I apologized to the group because, that's part of your 10th step, right? Making amends promptly. And so the next meeting, I apologized, and this newcomer, I don't even know what led into the conversation with the newcomer after the meeting. But the newcomer said, "Yeah, you're a bit passive aggressive," and I was floored by that. I never really saw myself as being passive aggressive. I saw myself as being very patient and kind. And when I reached that limit, it's like the floodgates, like a mighty stream, right? A floodgate just comes out roaring. And I guess, to someone that probably doesn't know me, I would come across like that. If you're hearing me share in the meeting week after week and I'm calm and talking about spiritual principles, and then all of a sudden, boom, right? And so we have to pay attention to how we share, but more importantly, how we live. How we live. Today, please pay attention to that. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you, and I am going to stop the share. Have a beautiful December the 19th. Make it a beautiful day as much as you are able. Have a beautiful day on purpose. I'll be talking to you soon.